This video is brought to you by John Robson Guitar Tuition. If you enjoy the content, please consider supporting the channel by enrolling on a course, purchasing some guitar lessons or a t-shirt, or you can join my Patreon. Now, on with the show. Hello chaps, welcome once again to John Robson Guitar Tuition. As always, I do hope you're well. What you just heard there was me taking on a sax solo on the guitar, not for the first time. Basically, a little while ago, oh dear me, maybe over a year, can't remember, I did the Wesley McGugan sax solo from the Hazel O'Connor hit Will You from I think 1979, 1980, round about then, and I've been thinking about doing another sax solo ever since, and this time, as you've probably already gathered, it was the rather fabulous Clarence Clements solo from Bruce Springsteen's Born to Run. And, well, here's a little bit of an explanation about what's going on in the solo.
Solo explanation.
Okay, let's begin by looking at the chord sequence that the solo's played over. Here it is here. You can see it's basically E, A and B for the most part. In that second line, you've got a smattering of a couple of minor chords, an F sharp minor and a C sharp minor. There's an E over G sharp there, a first inversion E chord. And we also have a key change at the end of going into a B minor 7 chord. Put that all together, you get a chord sequence that sounds a bit like this. And that B minor 7, as I say, heralds the start of the next part of the song. Because we've largely got an E major tonality here, we are based primarily with the E major pentatonic. So if you know how to find a major pentatonic, you'll know this little trick. Basically find the root note with your little finger, like that. That's an E note there, and then just go through that little familiar pentatonic pattern there. That's your E major pentatonic. The first few licks in the solo are based largely around that pattern and go like this. That little bluesy bend there, taking the G note and bending it towards the G sharp, which is, as you can see, is part of the scale, but he's just giving it that bluesy minor third to major third kind of bend in there. So you stick that all together, you get then back to this. It needs like a sort of a question and answer thing going on there. Then back to this, like that. Then we venture up into pattern 2 of the scale by taking this C sharp note here, and we're going to bend it up to the E note, which, as you can see, is a 3 semitone bend, and it goes that lick there. Then he plays another lick very much similar to that, and then we're back down into pattern 1 again, like that. So it's remarkable how guitar friendly these sax licks are. Then we've got the final closing section of the solo where we've got this ascending lick, like that again, just a straight little kind of walk up, pattern 1, just doing this, and then up into pattern 2 again, and first note there from outside the major pentatonic, apart from that G note earlier, that bluesy kind of thing. We've got the D sharp note here, which is a note from the underlying B major chord. So that section's going. And then we're onto this 3 semitone bend again here from this C sharp up to the E. and then grab the D sharp again there. And then what I did at this point here is I'm going to the D note now and bending that up to the E, because that's the note we're returning to. And then when we let that down, it comes down to a D note, which is the flat third of that B minor 7 chord that's just come in. So that final section of the solo goes. And then let it down to the D note in the B minor 7 chord. So that's essentially what's going on in the solo, largely based around an E major pentatonic, and even though it was originally played by Clarence on a sax, most of the note groupings just feel nice and guitar friendly and fall into, you know, nice familiar patterns on the guitar, which makes it an ideal solo to learn on the guitar. So that's what's going on in the solo from Born to Run, played by Clarence Clements. Take what you've learned from this and go away and have some fun with it. And as usual, there is, of course, a full tab in both Guitar Pro and PDF formats, along with the video of me playing the solo, that little explanation clip that you've just seen there, and the backing track to play over to have a go for yourself. All of that is up on my Patreon page. There's the address, and the link is in the description. It's only $3 or £2.50 a month, and you get access to all of these extra goodies that go along with these YouTube videos that I put up. Thank you so much, as always, to all the people who support me in that way or any of the other ways, all of which are linked downstairs, as I say, in the description. And that is pretty much it for today, folks. Hope you've enjoyed the video, found it useful, informative, maybe a little bit inspiring, and if that's the case, please hit the subscribe button and the notification bell if you haven't already done so, and why not give me a like while you're at it. Don't forget the live stream, Friday 5 PM UK time, where we drink beer and talk about music and guitars and all manner of good stuff. What a cracking way to kick off the weekend. I would love to see you there if you can make it. But for now, I'll bid you all a good day and say thank you so much for watching. Thank you for your time. Look after yourselves, folks. Stay well, stay safe, and above all, stay sane. Bye for now.